Tata!
I've come to thank you on behalf of all the forest animals for your bravery at the big hunt.
How are the friars?
They miss you. They want you to come back.
I'm not allowed to leave here.
We'll think of something. Now, go back to sleep and get some rest.
What about Leo and Gisela?
They want you to come back, too.
Lazy bones, it's time to clean the stables. You speak English or what? I said get up and clean the stables.
You are a nasty, cruel beast. Let him sleep.
Ah!
Oh,
Ugh. Just you wait, you stupid bird. You're gonna end up in a frying pan. Ugh. Ah!
oh!
Brother Pap.
Forgive me, Father Prior. My mind was elsewhere.
What are you making for dessert?
Some sweet custard.
Can I try it? It's spicy.
Forgive me, Reverend Father. I guess I confused the pepper with the cinnamon.
That can happen to anybody.
Vegetable soup, Reverend Father.
It's sweet.
Oh,
I'm afraid you added sugar instead of salt. What have you brought there, brother?
Tomatoes from the garden, Reverend Father.
Those are pine cones.
I must have been thinking about something else.
I know what you're all thinking about. Maeselino. Well, Maeselino is in good hands with the Duke of Must. He is receiving the sort of education that we cannot possibly give him. There is no need for us to worry. The boy is turning into a hard-working young man. Let us take advantage of our extra time today to do penance. I think we could all use it.
Let's go.
Huh?
Keep your mind on your work. The Duke's horses are hungry.
Yes, sir.
another cup of tea, dear niece?
No, thank you, Uncle. You're so kind.
How about a chocolate cookie?
Thank you very much, Uncle. I will have a chocolate cookie.
By the way, what did you say that deer was like? The one that boy Maeselino talked to?
It was a beautiful, enormous stag with horns that looked like trees.
How many points?
16.
Yeah. Piero! Get that boy Maeselino into the green room in 3 minutes. Got it? And for every minute you're late, that'll be a night without dinner.
Yes, sir.
16 points, Marina.
Oh, no less than 16, dear Uncle.
Have another cookie. Come in.
Hey, boss.
But how dare you bring the boy to me looking like this?
Well, His Excellency said that I had 3 minutes to...
Silence! No! Thank you, Piero. Now leave us alone and don't let anyone bother us.
Just so you know, you're going to be licking this dirt up with your tongue.
Are you comfortable here in my house?
When? Now or before?
Are you eating well?
It depends. Like today, I haven't gotten any breakfast at all.
Soon you'll be having the breakfast of a duke, if you're good. Chocolates, sweets, ham, caramels, sausages. You know, I really love animals. Are you following me, Maeselino? My dear little Maeselino, a long time ago, I had a stag living here at my mansion. It was the most beautiful stag anyone had ever seen, but one day it disappeared. It's very big with an enormous head and horns with 16 points. I think you might know where it is. Its name is...
Veletto.
Veletto, that's it. Its name is Veletto.
Do you want to hunt him?
No, certainly not. I never hurt animals. I want to, take a picture of him.
Oh, and one of me too?
Of course, the two of you. Together.
I'll tell you where he is, but it's a secret that no one else knows.
What are you doing here?
The governor is on the phone. He says it's very urgent, Your Excellency.
I'll be right back, dear little boy.
Maeselino?
Huh? Candela? Is that you? Where are you?
Don't trust the Duke, Maeselino. He wants to hunt Veletto.
Oh, no, he doesn't. He just wants to take a picture of him.
He wants to hunt him, Maeselino. All he's interested in is Veletto's horns. Come on, come with me. Here's where your friend the Duke wants to hang Veletto's head.
What are you doing here?
Nothing. I just came with Candela.
Who's Candela? I don't like nosy little boys snooping all around my house, and I don't like them making up stories either. Tell me where that stag is hiding right now, or you'll regret it.
No, I'll never tell you, not in a million years.
I won't let you forget this, Maeselino. Come here! I command you! Come back!
Would you mind leaving me alone? I've got to clean this whole dumpy pigsty. Do you understand? It's the Duke's orders.
What did you say, little boy?
Nothing. If you'd just leave me alone for a minute, I'll clean up the pigsty and leave it smelling like roses.
And what is your definition of clean?
I think there's a misunderstanding.
I understand you perfectly well. What's really disgusting are your sterile marble floors and artificial smelling polished wood boards. What's normal is our delicious, earthy, natural smell and not that awful, nauseating perfume. It's disgusting. Haven't you heard the saying, little boy? One man's trash is another man's treasure. Quiet! After all, he is just a helpless pup. Don't worry, little boy. You can always count on me, even if you don't like how I smell.
11 p.m. on the dot. And raining.
Good evening, Maeselino. This weather.
I thought you ghosts didn't get wet.
We can walk through walls, change into smoke, and fly 1,000 miles an hour, but we get wet just like everybody else. Ah! I've come on a special mission, Maeselino. What's that smell?
Pigs.
Well, that's just what I want to talk to you about. You saved the wild forest animals, and now you've got to save the domestic animals. Tomorrow is the big slaughtering day, and hundreds of little lambs, pigs, calves, chickens, and hens will be sent to their deaths at the slaughterhouse.
Well, what can I do?
You can get all of the domestic animals to rebel against the Duke. That way you'll save all the animals, and you'll be able to return to the Friar's Monastery.
I get to go back to the monastery, Don Diego?
Mm-hmm.
What do I have to do?
First, you have to talk to the old mouse Spartacus, who has tremendous prestige among the animals of the mansion.
And where can I find Spartacus the mouse?
In the mansion dungeons. I should warn you that he is a sly, smart, and selfish mouse. But he is the one that rules in the mansion dungeons even more than the Duke of Must in his mansion sitting rooms.
I can't see anything.
Don't move.
Wow! Do that again.
Now isn't the time for games.
All right, but when we have more time... Do you know how to get out of here?
I've been roaming around this dungeon for over 200 years. I know it by heart like the back of my hand. Wait a minute. Is it to the right or to the left? Don't laugh, or I'll turn you into a toad.
Yes, please. Turn me into a toad.
Don't be frivolous, Maeselino.
I can see light back there.
Today, I would like to address the new male and female members of our group. We are going to discuss some very important topics. How to make a hole in a sack of grain. Different ways of getting into a pantry.
I beg your pardon, noble Spartacus. I'm just a boy, and I need to talk to you.
You come closer, but tell your friend the ghost not to move from where he is.
No, I was just...
It's 11:30. Still raining. We also have rain in the Canary Islands and in the city of Stockholm. The midnight sun is shining.
It's not of our concern. We've got enough problems with the mouse traps and broom hits. Talk to the animals that are implicated. The cows, the horses, lambs, hens.
But this does concern you. They're training Goro the cat to exterminate all of you.
Have to teach him how not to fall down the stairs.
Well, I was going to tell you something else, but since you think it's all so funny, I guess I'll just go. Goro is just a trick to distract all of you. The Duke of Must has brought 50 cats to the mansion from Tasmania. They're the most ferocious cats in the world, and they're going to attack you after you're all through laughing at poor Goro.
Silence! I said silence! You're lying to me, and I don't like it when people lie to me.
Who, me?
I'm too old for some little squat like you to try to fool me.
He is lying to you, Spartacus, but it's for a good cause.
I'm sorry, but tomorrow a lot of the farm animals really are going to die, and we need your help, noble Spartacus.
We'll do everything we can to help save those poor creatures.
Wow.
In spite of your lies, as good intentioned as they may have been, and the cats from Tasmania. Are you going to sit back and let them take your loving young ones away from you? And that's not the worst. Where are they taking them? It breaks my heart to say it, but say it I must. They're taking them to the slaughterhouse! Now's not the time for tears. It's time for us to break the chains and save our children. Let the humans eat apples and carrots. Veal meat, never again. Duke's servants are going to lock all of you pigs and sows up, and they're going to make sausages and ham out out of you. And if that weren't enough, they're going to scrub down your pigsty and leave it so shiny and clean it'll be disgusting.
We won't allow it, Spartacus! They won't get one ham out of this glorious sty!
They are going to take every last one of your eggs to make omelets and eggs in the flamenco style. Your little chicks will never be born, and if they are, it'll be even worse, because... You guys get the worst of it. Those men are going to turn each of you into little girls. That's it! That's it! The Great Winnie will be our signal.
I'm going to get every last one of you.
Huh?
Look, Maeselino, those guys are going to the pig house.
What's going to happen now?
Here they come! All of the little pigs get to the back. The strongest ones get to the front. Nobody move! As soon as the door opens, charge outside screaming and shouting! Go!
What's that noise?
I don't know.
They must be taking the pigs to the slaughterhouse.
Are they going to kill them?
Just like every year, the pigs, the calves, and the little goats. Excuse me. Pigs? There are pigs in my flower garden.
Sir, yes, sir.
Summon my secretary to my office.
Do you know something, Maeselino? I feel really good and really happy.
You don't know how happy that makes me too, Spartacus.
Yes, I do. Here comes the cavalry.
Wow.
I'll never forget this day as long as I live. Let's slip the doves of war! Attack!
What in the devil are those birds doing?
They're flying, Your Grace.
I think they've gone crazy.
Just like the pigs, the cows, the hens, the swans and the horses have, sir. It may sound incredible, but I would venture to say that the animals are challenging Your Grace's authority.
You lost your mind as well, Mr. Martin.
I suspect that there is a commander-in-chief, and that man is a mouse.
Don't be stupid.
And behind the mouse, sir, if I might make so bold, is the true culprit. The same one who turned the grand hunt into a catastrophe. The young boy Maeselino vino, bread and wine, who possesses magical powers.
Lock him up on bread and wine.
Bread and wine, sir.
Bread and water, you idiot.
Is there anything else His Excellency wants me to do?
Get out of here.
Next time, they'll tear you to shreds. Look at me, you rogue. You're going to obey me.
I'll do whatever you say, Uncle Diego.
Don't call me Uncle Diego.
Do you want masses sent for you?
I don't want any masses. I want the animals to live in peace. I don't want you to kill them, and I don't want you to eat them. And I want you to let Maeselino and e09 free.
I promise you. I promise. I'll do whatever you say. Uncle Diego. I mean...
Do you know the way to the monastery?
Like the back of my hand.
Goodbye, Maeselino. It's been a pleasure working with you.
A wondrous legend predicted every 1,000 moons. A child with magical powers is born, and it came true. One day a poor weeping lady left a small babe, we're told, on the steps of a monastery out in the cold.